We are going to do a short and sweet 15-minute yoga, belly dance routine. Not yoga, belly dance this time.
Yeah, we got our belts on.
Yeah, we got our belts on, and it's just going to be kind of reviewing some of the moves that we've done in the past, a mini warm-up for you, a little mini cool down, and we'll just have some fun with it. So I'm going to have you go ahead and start in our belly dance stance, which is with your feet, your ankles under your hips, and just tucking the pelvis in, slight bend to the knees. We always want to make sure that we are grounded when we're doing our dance, and that the belly is supporting the lower back. So knees bent, pelvis tucked in, feet about hip width apart, and then I'm just going to have you reach up and then reach to the other side. As you're reaching, bend the same knee. So a little bend gets a little extra stretch through the side. So just nice and gentle. You can circle out the wrists. Make the hands look really pretty.
I was going to say, do you get to make pretty hands?
Pretty hands, yes. Always in belly dance you want pretty hands, because if you have like big pancake hands or floppy hands, it just...
Pancake hands.
Delicate hands.
Yeah,
You know.
Jazz hands. No jazz hands.
Yeah, we're not doing jazz. Oh, so just nice, delicate, pretty hands. The way you can do that is to bring the middle finger and the thumb together, and it instantly gives you that look. Just warming up the torso, warming up the hips. Okay, come back to center, roll the shoulders, and I want you to bend your knees. So here, what we're doing is we're warming up the ankles and the calves and the shoulders. Big full breaths in and out. So if you're feeling sluggish during the day, this is a good little routine to do to get the blood flowing, get your energy up just a little bit. And reverse, so shoulders come forward, still keeping the little pumping through the knees. Nice. Open the feet a little wider, and we're just going to take a gentle twist. Very gentle. Kind of, yeah, wrapping the arms. Yes, so you're wrapping the arms. And then as you twist, I want you to lift up off that opposite foot, off the heel. So that way the knee kind of follows and doesn't get stuck. So now we're just going to take it a little deeper. Plie through the center and wrap. Plie, wrap. Plie, wrap. And you can turn this into your dance, right? This could be part of your dance. Find those pretty arms, those pretty hands. Chin is lifted, heart is lifted. One more each side. And back to center. Bring the feet back in. And we'll go ahead and do a basic shimmy. So basic shimmy, we're in our belly dance stance. The arms can just be down to the side, kind of framing the hips. And we're just gonna alternate bending the knees. So I'll turn sideways so you can see. And eventually you're gonna slowly speed it up. So you start making some noise.
I like that.
Right? So the knees, the movement gets smaller and smaller. So it's in the knees, it's not in the hips. The hips follow along, but the movement is generated from the knees and the thighs. Let's bring the arms up. And then down, crossing in front. Up. And down. Now reverse the arms, cross in front, you're painting a wall with the flat part of your hand, and then you're painting a wall with the front of your hand. If you have a mirror, it's really nice to watch the arm in the mirror to see what you're doing. Because sometimes we think we're doing it and then we're really not. So it's okay to watch yourself. It's kind of the opposite of yoga. We're going to do the other arm now. 4 on this arm, and then we'll alternate. Yoga, you don't really want to be watching yourself or anybody else. You just want to do your thing on your mat. But with dance it's good to watch yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so now we'll switch. Left, comes up and down, and right. Up and down.
But you're looking forward while you do this?
I'm looking forward, or you can look at your hand. If you want to follow your hand, you can do that. So now we're just going to speed it up.
Oh my God, it's like little. Oh, crazy.
These look like belly dancers. So the elbow leads. The elbow's tipping up towards the ceiling, then the wrist.
I'm forgetting to do one or the other.
I know. It's okay. It's a lot, I know. And don't worry about being perfect. I'm just happy you're all moving. That's all. That's good.
Really cute.
Yeah. Okay, come back to center. Inhale, bring the arms up. Let go of the shimmy. Exhale, arms down. Inhale up. And exhale down. One more. And down. All right, so let's play with some hip circles here. Keep the feet in your stance. Just check your knees. Tuck the pelvis in. We're gonna tuck and release. So tuck, release, tuck, release. It's a gentle release, we're not sticking our butt out, but we're just tucking the pelvis in and a gentle release. So now we're gonna tuck forward, then we shift the hip out to the side, bring it back to the side, to the front. So 4 points here, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front. Now smooth it out. And this actually feels really good. You can just take this movement throughout the day. Do it a few times, loosening up the hips. Really nice.
Feels good on the back.
It's definitely going to help loosen up your back. And then come back to center. Tuck, shift side, back, side, tuck, side, back, side. One more. Tuck, side, back, side, tuck, and smooth it out. So now we're just taking the same move and going the opposite direction. Keeping the navel pulled in. Knees are soft. Chin is lifted. Shoulders are back and down. Finish one more circle. Come back to center. Open the feet wider. We're going to take the same circle. We're going to tuck, shift, back, shift, tuck, side, back, side, tuck, side, back, side, tuck, smooth it out. So now we're actually bending the torso forward a little bit. So it's okay to stick your booty out a little bit here. You've got a wider base. You're stabilized through the core. So you're taking that lean forward, which is going to help protect the lower back. Knees are still soft. Now, as you take your bottom back, you can cross the arms in front, and then as you lean the pelvis forward, you can open the arms to the sides. And that kind kind of, you're almost drawing a circle with your arms as well in the front. And you can play with this. You can make it as big and dramatic as you want, or just kind of gentle. It's up to you.
You can see being very flamboyant with it.
You could. Like, you could do this, and then shake your booty. So it's like this. Kind of like you're sitting on a ledge waiting for something. When actually it really feels good in the hips. So let's go the other way now. Let's take that big circle and go the other way.
So in belly dancing, you can, I mean, like you can curve it almost to your own style.
Oh yeah, I think every belly dancer definitely does their own thing, yeah.
There's standard moves, but then there's like they bring their own
flair,
their own style,
their own artistic flair, right?
It's very pretty. Belly dancing,
Yeah, it's very
It's
fun.
good on me, but.
No, it's not. It looks good on anybody, and that's the thing. You don't have to be a size 0, right? You can be curvier and do belly dance, and it's beautiful.
Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, come back to center. Bring the feet back under the hips. Take a breath in. Just maybe shimmy it out a little bit. And then let's work on our pages bump.
Oh yeah, page bump.
So bump, 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 bump. Now here, the arms are out to the side, the elbows are turned up, the hands are pretty,
We're just going side to side.
side to side. You can bump it. If you're just doing side, like the slide here, it's more of a stretch through the side of the body and the hip. If you're bumping, it's a contraction, so it's gonna be more squeezing the muscle. Same move, just one has more of an accent. So let's take this bump and do doubles with the bump. So we'll go bump, 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 bump. And then let's bring it back down to just singles. Single, 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 single. Do you want to walk with it? Sure. Okay, so to walk with it, we're just gonna step, bump, step, bump. And the step and the bump kind of happen at the same time. Now back.
Very specific.
Mm-hmm. Now with your walk bump, you can double it. Forward. And back.
And now
Oh, now I got confused.
We're just double bumping. Or you can single bump it, it's up to you. Let's do one more round. Singles. Single, single, single. And back.
Doing good and I lost my bump.
It happens,
I
it
lost my
happens.
bump.
Okay, shake out the arms, shake out the legs. It's pretty funny. We all lose our bumps at times, that's okay. We just jump right back in. Okay, so let's take a little cool down now. We got our energy up a little bit, and we're just gonna step and reach. So it's that little snake arm. Yes, but really extending it, and as you extend, you're pointing with the opposite foot. And you can look up at that hand as you reach. Reach. Just kind of bringing the energy down. And let's take the hands and just swoop them out in front of us. Like a figure 8. And then bring them up to shoulder level. And then above the head. And then
So
back.
graceful and so
Yeah,
pretty.
simple though, right?
Yeah, but you're also moving and it's nice and slow.
Yeah.
It's nice.
It's good for us.
Feels good.
Okay, bringing it down towards the center of your body and stepping the feet a little closer, a little smaller with the hands. Your hips are kind of following the figure 8. And then slowly come to center. Bring the arms down. Inhale up and down. Inhale up, down. One more time. Inhale up and down. Take a pose. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.